In this last video on task design using the DIGITASK web app, we look at task completion options. Once you finalize your design in the task design section, you are ready to determine the completion options. Before introducing each option, let's have a look at the student answer options in the student interface. If you select the Student Can Answer button for one student in a task with 4 students, only one student will have access to the answer box in the student interface. So if you select Student Can Answer for Student 1, for example, only Student 1 will be able to submit responses using the answer box in the student interface. You can select several specific students or all students, and they will be given the right to submit responses accordingly. Or you can select the Collaborative Writing button, which transforms the answer box into a collaborative writing area similar to Google Docs. If you select Collaborative Writing, students will be able to monitor each other's contributions and will be able to submit one collaborative product as their task completion output. Once you have identified who can answer or whether collaborative writing will be used, you can specify the completion option. There are a number of completion options. If you select exact values, students can write words, phrases, and sentences, but the task will only be completed if the students submit the exact values that you have identified for this area. If you select word limit, you can determine the minimum and a maximum number of words that are required for task completion. Students can only complete the task if they stay above the minimum and below the maximum value. If you want the task to be completed in a certain amount of time, you can identify the time, and you can choose time relevant as it equals a countdown. On the student interface, a countdown starts, and once it hits 0, the task will automatically end. You can also combine exact value and time relevant, word limit and time relevant, or select none. Without a completion option, the students will simply click on End Task to finish the task. The completion options you selected will be shown in this area. As this task has no identified completion point, this area is blank. The button End Task allows students to finish the specific task.